Hi, I'd like to show you how to pick up a dropped edge stitch in garter. We've got these long loops where a stitch along the edge of this garter stitch swatch has dropped down. Here's the last loop. It's helpful if you can use a double-ended crochet hook, a crochet hook that has a hook on both ends to do this maneuver. So I'm going to insert the crochet hook into the bottom stitch here, and because this first stitch is a purl, which means we've got bumps next to it, we have to make this stitch a purl also. So I'm going to place my crochet hook under the loop and slide the crochet hook all the way to the other end. I'm going to bring the stitch behind the loop, maneuver my crochet hook, and bring it through to the back. That forms the bump on the front of the fabric in garter. Now, into the same long loop, I'm going to make a knit stitch. Crochet hook underneath that ladder and pull it through. Now, it's important to note that with these long loops in garter, you need to go into each of these long loops twice, one as a purl and one as a knit. So I'm going to show you that again. Crochet hook underneath this loop and slide it to the other end of the fabric. Pull it so that the stitch is in the front. Crochet hook grabs that stitch and pulls it through to the back, making a bump on the surface of the fabric. Now we're going to do a knit stitch underneath the top part of that long loop and pull it through the stitch. Okay? We've got a couple of more long loops to go. First, we're going to pick up the lower half of this loop as a purl. So go under with your crochet hook, pull to the other end, and pull that stitch through to the back. Turn your crochet hook over and pull the next ladder part of that long loop through as to knit. Once more, we've got the last loop. We're going to pick up this loop as to purl. It is in the front, and this loop as to knit. So underneath the fabric, pull the crochet hook through, and now the top part of that loop as if to knit, pull that through, and now we've picked up all of the stitches along the edge. You can see how it looks. Picking up an edge stitch in garter. It's great. You should try it. Have fun.